Hi, Chuck Quinton, founder of RotarySwing.com here. I want to talk about a really important concept that you've heard a million times, but probably still to this day, no matter how hard you've tried, no matter what else you've done to try and drill this into your swing, you haven't been able to do it, and that is starting your downswing from the ground up. How many times have we heard that? Jack Nicklaus, everybody under the sun, start the swing from the ground up, use your legs for power, yet nearly every amateur golfer that I teach starts their swing from the top up, or top down. Why is that? Well, it's a really simple yet really important concept, and it's going to have to help you understand why it is that you can't do this and what it's going to take to be able to do it. So let's take a look at what causes you to start from the top down instead of the bottom up. The reason is that your body is going to use tension as its primary indicator of what muscles to fire in what order or sequence. And the body is really clever in that it listens to you when you tell it what it is you want it to do. We're just usually giving it the wrong information. And that wrong information is tension typically in the upper body or the shoulders. This area we refer to sometimes as the rectangle. You want to swing more from your core from this top of the downswing, and you know that, but no matter what you try, you still can't do it. It's because you're giving your body the wrong signals. When you go to the top of your swing, stop and see which muscles are the tightest in your body. What you'll probably find in most instances, it's going to be these muscles up here in your shoulders and arms. So of course, what you're telling your body is, hey, these muscles are really tight. What does your muscle want to do when it has a lot of tension in it? It wants to release the tension, of course. So what you've got to do is start telling your body the right signals. But before we do that, let's look at what is typically the wrong signals to send to your body. The wrong signal is when you first start the club going back and you take this lead arm, we're going to refer to as pushing, and you start pushing this across your body, instantly I feel tension in the upper part of my back and the rear delt and my shoulder here. As I've done this, I've now gone where I've moved my arms and club a long ways, but my body hasn't really turned much. I haven't created any healthy tension or load in my trunk, my core, the area we call sometimes the box, and that's this area from here to here basically. So instead I'm loading up my shoulders, and so by the time I get here I'm so tight that guess what my body wants to do? It's got to get rid of this tension in my shoulders. Of course it does. So as you're doing this, if you don't start using your body to load these muscles up and turn, your shoulders are going to get loaded long before the big muscles do. And so by the time you get here, you've got to fire from the top, and your body, instead of using your legs to be able to shift your weight and so on and so forth in the downswing that you know are good things you want to do, your body just kind of freezes to try and keep you from falling on your face because you're creating all this force going out away from you, and all of a sudden you've got a bad golf swing. How do we fix it? That's the key. So, the most important part of learning RST, or any golf swing for that matter, is learning how to load your body first and use your body to swing from the inside out to move the club correctly. So, here's how we do that.